What's up, guys? So in today's video, I'm gonna be answering Sergio Nosita's question, second question, in fact. So he's asking, "Hello, Esteban. Thank you for the answer. Now I understand the killing concept, which was a previous video we recorded. I have another newbie question. I know affinity is important, but I still don't understand why or the meaning of the numbers. Can you explain? Thank you again. I really do appreciate you doing this." So, great question, Sergio. The affinity is how related is an interest regarding the interest you're trying to target. So, for example, if you place the interest of bodybuilding.com in the audience insight search bar, then if for example the affinity of um, let's just say Arnold Schwarzenegger might be a really high number, while the affinity of Apple might be really low because Apple has nothing to do related to bodybuilding, while Arnold Schwarzenegger or Dwayne The Rock Johnson or GNC or Optimum Nutrition Supplements is really related, so the affinity is going to be a lot more higher than it's something that is totally unrelated, like cats, dogs, or anything else, you know. So the affinity is how targeted is our other interests related to what you are searching for. But again, it's important, but I really don't look at the affinity. All I look is at the fan page itself. I think, is that fan page where my target audience is hanging out? Sometimes the affinity is not that good, but I know that my target audience is there. And if you craft the right ad, it's still gonna attract your target audience. So the ad is really as long as you make a good targeting, but the ad is attracting the right people, asking the right questions, then you're gonna be fine. So for the affinity, what I like to look is to find like pages where there's high engagement, where people are hanging out, and and yeah, obviously the higher the affinity of a page, the more related to the niche it's gonna be. But it's not everything. It's like the point I'm trying to get here is for you not to think that if it doesn't have a high affinity, it's not gonna work. So just make sure you really understand who your target audience is, where are they hanging out. So just to give you an example, maybe you're targeting in the bodybuilding space. You know, bodybuilding is obviously the place where they are hanging out, but maybe you know that, for example, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, maybe he's not like Arnold Schwarzenegger, that's like super more related to bodybuilding, but he's still related, and you know that your target audience might be also hanging out on his page. So if you place your ad attracting the right people on his page, then it's still gonna work probably. I really don't know for a fact because I haven't tested it out, but the point I'm trying to get over here is that don't let the affinity numbers determine whether it's gonna work for you or not. Try to look for interests that have high affinity, but at the end of the day, it's like a mindset. You have to really understand where your target audience is hanging out, and then on those interests, target those interests with your ads. And it's just more of a trial and error process. If you test 10 interests, some will have a higher affinity, some will have a lower affinity. But at the end of the day, maybe I'm pretty sure some with lower affinity are going to outperform the ones with higher affinity. So it's like a test game. That's why you have to test multiple interests on the campaign. So that's it, Sergio. The affinity is just a metric of how related the fan page is to the fan page you're looking for. Obviously, the higher affinity, the more related it's gonna be. But it's just a number. Again, you have to still test it out. So I hope this answered your question, man. And if you guys, if you're watching this has any questions, just comment below. We're gonna be answering it in the next video, and I'll see you in the next one.